Welcome back, traders. Today we're going to be giving you guys my TOS setup. I figured out the setup from multiple testings, back testings, etc. like that. This is just how I set up my TOS every time. And a lot of people were asking for how do you set up your ThinkorSwim? They think ThinkorSwim is really hard. It is really not. It is very simple. And let's get into the video, right? So as you guys can see, this is the pop-up. Once you get in ThinkorSwim, this is what happens, right? In order for you guys to have the best setup, make sure you watch to the end. Make sure you follow every instruction. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification if you guys haven't. And let's get started. So starting off with this video, we're gonna go up to the setups, right? As you guys can see, I have multiple workspaces. So again, this is from multiple back testings as well. So what I like to do first is get started, go to the settings. This is the settings bar right here for the charts. I usually disable these, the low bubble and the high bubble. I turn on OHLC. That's when you're gonna see what it does, but turn these settings on. Have this. I usually kept these the same. They like to go 5 bars to the right, not that much. Keep time zoom, so every time you guys switch to another chart, it doesn't have to, you have to keep zooming in, zoom out, right? Again, we're gonna play with all these settings. So let's go up and change this. I usually do fill up so I can see the bar better. I usually change these darker just because they'll be really bright. Let's see. Change these darker. I usually take off the grid. Keep the background as black as possible, so extra black. I usually take off the volume. Volume, again, I am a price action trader, so I only look at price action. I don't look at news. I don't look at volume. So I usually take off the volume on every chart. I leave extended hours just because it usually helps with my setups and I can see what the stock done before it actually opened, right? Sometimes I take it off, sometimes I don't. Now, this is what the stock looks like, or the chart looks like after this. You have to come over here and take off rollover lines. Okay, so boom. Now we have a simple chart where it's just the bars. You see it going up and down, right? So now that we have this simple setup, again, I don't watch the news. I don't listen to the news for anything. I'm specifically a price action trader. So delete this gadget, delete this gadget. So boom, we're left with a chart and we're left with our watch list, right? So as you guys know, if you guys are in the Discord, you're gonna have to join the Discord for this, right? So boom, we're gonna come here. We're gonna go to studies. I have a preset study with literally these, what's about to be on this chart. So again, hit this and boom, now we have our strat indicators. You guys are not familiar with the strat, is my strategy. That's what I trade. And now we have the SMA, right? So with these two, we can see what's actually happened. When is the uptrend? When is the downtrend? As you guys can see, we're in a downtrend. But we're not done. We're not done. Okay, so let's go to lower time frames. Again, you have to set up your time frames. Usually I come over here, the time frames. 5 days, the best one, 15-minute, and then you hit this star to save it, right? So as you guys can see, now our charts are looking way easier, way better than before what it had, right? So now we got our chart in place. Now we're gonna I usually have they have free scanners in the Discord. You guys join up, make sure to get the free scanners. But again, this is what I do. So I usually have my scanners off to the side on another screen. That's where I get all my plays from, usually using the SMA's method. The scanners are based around the SMA method. My personal scanners are only going to my students. So if you guys are new here, they have free scanners that work the same, way better, but my students gets my scanner just because the knowledge I give is suitable to use the scanner. Cause so if I was to give a regular person the scanner, they wouldn't know what to do with it. So my students specifically get my scanners, right? Every updated version, once I come up with an updated version, I usually go and do back testing multiple times. So just know if you have the scanner, it's been back tested and should give you no bad results, right? So again, back test, back test, back test, back test, back test, back test. Like I said, I've back tested so much right here. As you guys can see, created multiple scanners. So boom, I'm gonna put one of my scanners on here, right? So as you guys can see, this is looking for uptrends. And what do we have on here? The VIX and the UVXY, basically the opposite of SPY. When SPY go up, the VIX go down. When SPY go down, the VIX go up. So let's take a look. And this is what I'm talking about right here. So as you guys can see, look at this chart right here. You can see the reversal, etc. like that. Again, I can do a video on time frames. I believe I've done a video on time frames, but if you guys want a video on time frames and explaining how to look at this chart with smaller time frames, like I'm using the 15-minute here. So if you guys want that, make sure to drop down a comment down below again. So boom, once we have our setup, I usually do 4 of these, right? So I usually do 4 of these, or if this is too hard on the eyes, you can just do 2, etc, etc. So I go through the same process. I'm gonna do it here, but I'm gonna fast forward it so you guys don't have to watch all of this. I forgot to mention though, why do I click the link? The link links everything together. So from the scanner to the chart, this is what links them together and make them become as one. Let's continue on with making the charts.
2 hours later.
Boom. That's how we do it, man. So as you guys can see, again, this is what I do to all my stocks, right? So let me bring this to the 12 hour. I forgot. 12 hour, boom, 15 days, boom. So usually go higher than 15 days just because it's half a day, 12 hour. See. So boom. There we go. As you guys can see, now we have four instead of one chart. Usually you can do one chart. Just depends on the trader you are. If you like looking at multiple things, again, I do trade price action. So this really helps. And I usually have a SPY to the side, right? Same thing. Hold on. Gotta make this chart too.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
2 hours
Again, now
later.
we're done with making our SPY to the side. So again, I do trade price action. So once I see SPY going down, I start looking at the S&P and all their stocks, etc. like that. If it doesn't pop up on the scanner, but I have a specific scanner to scan for that, so I don't have to do all the work. As well as a put scanner. So again, if you guys are in the Discord, we do have free scanners. Make sure to go check that out. Make sure to go try it out. This is how I set up my ThinkorSwim right here. Um, Again, we can go to smaller time frames, etc. like that. But once you save your time frames, they usually go right here. So it's easier to click. So you just click right here. You guys think ThinkorSwim is hard? It's really not. This is my setup right here. I do have a lot of things I'm missing, but I will probably make an updated version and explain more in detail on how to make it properly like mine, so where you guys can see it. If you guys need help, make sure to join the Discord down below. Ask some questions what you guys need help with. If your ThinkorSwim is going slow, I do have a solution for that. If your ThinkorSwim is acting up, if your ThinkorSwim is freezing your computer, I do have a solution for that. So again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, turn on bell notifications, and join up the Discord. It's free. We throw plays in there every day. Um, I'm starting to see more traction, so um, make sure you guys join up the Discord. Really free. I ask questions daily. Ask, we talk, ask questions, throw videos. Again, throw plays. What can you ask for? It's free. Make sure you guys join. I do my analysis. Again, I am a analysis trader, price action. Don't read the news. I don't look at the news. I don't look at what stock goes up from the news. If I see it going up, if I see it doing my trend, my strategy, I'm gonna take the trade. I don't, you know what I'm saying? This is just me as a person. So if you guys are new here, again, join the Discord. It's free. Look at the plays we call, great plays, alerts. Again, I just put out everything so you guys can just, you know what I'm saying, react from it. I'm open as a book. Again, we do motivation as well. Motivation right here. Get your daily motivation if you guys haven't. Get your daily motivation, info videos. Again, this is a free space and don't be scared to talk. Everybody was a student. Everybody wants to learn. As the dumbest question, there is no dumb question. So again, if you guys are new here, make sure to join up. Ask any question you guys want. Um, yeah, I'm out, guys. Have a great Saturday or whatever day it is you guys are watching this video on.